Dancing on Piano Keys, an Adrienette fanfic one-shot. Of course Marinette wanted to spend time with Adrien. She jumped at every chance she could. But right now, she was nervous and scared out of her mind. Yeah, so his hands were on top of hers, and that made her a nervous wreck. Wow, you're so good at piano, Alia commented as Adrien finished playing The River Flows in You. That song is so pretty, but it kind of makes me want to cry. Marinette smiled. She was, for once, composed while talking to him. That is, until he smiled back at her and said a very kind thank you. That made Marinette's arms, which was propping her head up against the piano, fly to her mouth, which the shock made her feet tumble from beneath her. OMG! Alia cried as she inspected her friend who had hit her head on the floor. Yeah, I'm fine. She rubbed her head. Marinette, are you okay? Adrien asked worriedly. Yeah, I'm not good. How about I teach you something on the piano to make it up? Adrien offered. Marinette's eyes widened. She sputtered out an answer. Ooh, we have to leave in 2 minutes, Alia commented. Oh, well, then you can come over to my house to learn tonight, Adrien offered, looking at Marinette. Okay, she said, her mind exploding. And here she was, in Adrien's room, with his hands on hers, teaching her a basic chord. That's called a G major chord, he explained. Marinette's cheeks burned. She nodded and smiled, not trusting her mouth to speak actual comprehensible words. Try it on your own, he said. Marinette pressed down on the 3 notes, creating a beautiful sound. Wow, she said breathlessly. Piano's fun, right? Adrien laughed. His face glowed in the sun that shined through the window. His hair tossed back and moved like golden strands. How is he so perfect? Marinette melted. She was able to stutter out a yeah. How long did when you did start playing? Marinette's words fell out of her mouth in a random order in a huge, jumbled mess. My mom taught me when I was younger, and then I started taking professional lessons. My mom always loved music. She always told me, music speaks when words can't. Adrien smiled fondly of the memory. He was only a mere toddler, but the view of his mother and her bright smile against the deep color of the piano was forever ingrained in his mind. This was her favorite piece, Adrien said, shuffling out a score. Can you play it? Marinette asked, her eyes shining. Yeah, he smiled and began to perform. Marinette watched in awe, his fingers gracefully fluttering across the keys. She looked out the window. The sun was bright and looked back at her long-term crush. This would be my perfect life, she thought, and closed her eyes, imagining herself coming home from a long day of work one day and coming to the piano bench in her and Adrien's future home. She would sit down as he played and feel the peace that came with the beautiful melody. He'd give her a kiss on the forehead as his hands were dancing across the piano keys. Adrien snuck a look at Marinette as her eyes were closed. She's just like her, my mother, he thought, and smiled.